It's been almost a week since I last made a video because I really wanted to calm myself down and see how this team will actually make some proper adjustments. Well, I guess we all know the answers now. Yesterday against the Wizards, we finally get to see Draymond Green step on the court. Now look, Andrew Wiggins wasn't playing yesterday and James Wiseman is still a few games away from returning. The Warriors already looked like a different team. In today's video, we'll be focusing on how Draymond Green's return can create this momentum push for the Warriors all the way to the playoffs. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the
Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I make Golden State Warriors content and break down their news and rumors from all angles. So if you want full-time Warriors coverage, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and you will always be notified first when I upload a new video. Now, I've been taking a break so far in these past few days, but we're now back into business as the NBA enters the final period of the regular season. Looking at the Warriors' recent record, the team is on a pretty sweet 4-game winning streak against the Clippers, Nuggets, the Bucks, and the Wizards. Now, there are 11 games left in the season, and I'm pretty confident that the Warriors can win at least 7 games. Going back to the main content of today's video, Draymond Green. In the game against the Wizards, the Warriors looked like a team on a different level. Aside from Steph Curry's amazing 47 points performance with 6 boards and 6 assists, both Clay and Paul had 20 points. What really surprised me is that Draymond Green's status is pretty on point. With 20 minutes of playing time, Green had 6 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal. It's been 2 months since Draymond Green last played, so I'm really glad that he's now ready to go. Now, we Warriors fans are all aware that Draymond missed 30 games because of his disc injury. During this time period, the Warriors barely stayed over 500 with a 17-13 record. The team's offense was okay with a 113.8 offensive rating, but the defense is just falling apart with a rating all the way down to 110.8, which really is at the bottom of the league. During this time period when Draymond Green was gone, Steve Kerr tried multiple guys to replace Green on the offensive side of the ball, but the result wasn't that effective. Kuminga's playmaking still needs some more improvement, Kevon Looney's speed is just too slow, and Juan Toscano-Anderson just doesn't have that sense of chemistry. Draymond's skill sets in passing, different types of screen setting, and transition is just really hard to replace. Well, Steve Kerr also tried to use center to replace Green's role on offense, but again, the result was not effective. Kevon Looney is a bit too slow and heavy for Draymond Green's role, and his passing still needs some work to do. For Nemanja Bjelica, I would say that he is a pretty decent passer, but the quality of the screen he sets is just not on point. However, if you watched the game yesterday against the Wizards, the entire game just has a really smooth and efficient flow. Alright, now breaking down a little bit more. During this time when Draymond Green was gone, Steph Curry played a lot more on-ball offense. Well, there's this non-stop discussion on whether it's more efficient for Steph to play more on-ball or off-ball. To me, I honestly feel like the most efficient way is to stay in the middle. This makes the Warriors offense a lot more difficult to predict, and when you have the opposing team question what you're gonna do, you have the highest chance of having a successful offense. With Draymond's ball handling, playmaking, handoff, and screens, it can fully elevate Steph Curry with the more free-flow type of games. Now, in terms of Klay Thompson, it's the same case. When Draymond Green was gone, Klay Thompson did a lot more on-ball offense where he creates his own shot. I have to admit that Klay is doing a lot better at finding his teammates, but it really is somewhat inefficient. What Klay is good at is when teammates set a screen for him to either do a catch and shoot or a one-dribble pull-up. Draymond is both a better screener and a passer, and I think he really benefited Klay Thompson yesterday against the Wizards. Now, don't just take my word for it. Take a look at what the coaches and players are saying yesterday after the game. From Steve Kerr, quote, "Draymond makes us a better team, makes me a better coach, makes our players better players, make Bob a better GM, and make Joe a better owner." From Steph, quote, "We know each other like the back of our hand and complement each other very well. There's a lot of confidence in that." As of right now, the Warriors are missing Andrew Wiggins temporarily, James Wiseman on a few games, and GP2 on the small injuries, but I'm really excited to see what this team can do in the playoffs. Alright guys, so this wraps up the video. Comment down below what's your early prediction for the Warriors in the playoffs. And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.